What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be rebuilding the Phoenix Suns and trying to get Devin Booker his first ring. As we all know, they're down 3-0 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So of course, this big three did not work out, and that's what we're going to be changing and hopefully making them a championship team by the end of this video. We're going to get rid of a lot of people off the team. Main person who's only going to be safe is Devin Booker, since this is basically his team since 2015. So let's just get this over with, simulate round, and we lose in 4. It honestly sucks to see the Phoenix Suns lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves, because I thought this team would be a lot better, but they're lacking defense. And the Yusuf Nurkic trade for DeAndre Ayton, I believe, was not a smart thing that they did, but it's too late for that now. So we're going to change things in the offseason. Let's see who wins the championship. So Denver's in the finals, and so is New York. And the Denver Nuggets are back-to-back champions, with Nikola Jokic as your finals MVP. LeBron James is trying to retire. We'll override that because I doubt he'll retire in real life, and I don't think there's anyone else that needs to be overruled. No one here. No one's in the Hall of Fame. Blake Griffin gets his jersey retired by the LA Clippers. We'll reject everything here. Baller submit the layup. Reject. Let's see if we have any picks. I believe we have one first rounder, but I don't know where that will fall. And yeah, where we have pick number 23, so that's pretty decent. I'm going to fill out the staff signing, and then we'll get into the NBA draft and see who we will be selecting at number 23. So I filled out staff signing. Now we're getting into the 2024 NBA draft. Zachary, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but goes number 1. Number 2, Ron Holland. We'll just sim the user pick and see who we can get. So we can get this guy who's a 19-year-old center. Good rebounder, good defender, but not really good offensively. We can get Tyrese Proctor, who I think would be a pretty decent pick, but let's see who else we can get. Ryan Dunn's a good player, but can't shoot the 3. He's a really good defender. I've got him in the last video, I believe. Carlton. This guy is pretty good. He's a really good 3-point shooter. I believe this is the same guy, if I'm thinking correctly. I do not know who to get. I believe a point guard is what we really need, so I think we're going to go with... This guy can't shoot a 3-pointer, so I guess Carlton Carrington would be the best. I don't even know if this is a real person or not. But yeah, he's 19, younger than Tyrese Proctor, so we're gonna go with him, and we'll see if that pick was worth it or not. And then we can get Ryan Dunn. What pick is this? Ryan Dunn's a really good defender, so we're gonna get him for sure, without even overthinking that too much. And then our last pick, we'll just get whoever that is. So Ryan Dunn is the same overall as our 23rd pick in the first round, which is amazing. And then Tristan da Silva is also a 70 overall. So we can sign him and possibly trade him for a first round pick if there's any teams that want him. But yeah. Player options, everyone declines, and we're going to decline David Roddy. Qualifying offers, we're not going to give any of them one. Let's see if we have any cap space. We do not. So the only small forward we can get is Grayson Allen, and we need a small forward right now, so we're probably going to go ahead and get him, a backup center, and we can use Carlton. Hopefully he's good right off the bat. Honestly, this team needs defense. So, like, someone like Matisse Thybulle would be amazing, but we don't have the salary to get him, which really sucks. Because clearly that's why they lost in the playoffs. No defense. They had all the offense, but they didn't have enough defense. Okay, well, I'm gonna fill out this roster. Once I'm done filling it out, I'll show you guys what our team's looking like. And then also the same offseason, I'm gonna make a bunch of trades to help Devin Booker out. So I finished signing the team players for this off season, and this is a player progression. As you guys can see, there's a lot of regression from Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. And then we got Matisse Thybulle, who was a really good pickup in the offseason for his defensive reasons. I believe he would be better at the small forward position starting than Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's more of like a sixth man. So yeah, this is what our team's looking like right now. Also, what I'm going to do is move Ryan Dunn to small forward. He goes up a lot, but then one of these two are going to have to go to shooting guard. It'll probably be Grayson Allen. But I'm going to trade Bradley Beal and Yusuf Nurkic right now. So I'm going to see what we can get for Bradley Beal. Because I believe we need someone younger and a little bit better. We're going to try making the team a bit younger if we can, around Devin Booker's age. So I'm going to try cooking up a trade for Bradley Beal. And if I come across one, I'll show you guys before we make it. So this is a trade we're going to try pulling off. Bradley Beal for Desmond Bane and Brandon Clark. And they're going to accept, and they're going to send us Derrick Rose for a few second round picks, which we'll do. I think we're going to keep Kevin Durant around for now at least, because there's not any really interesting trades for him. Kawhi Leonard's going to regress. De'Aaron Fox, I don't want to pull this trade because I did this in the last video. This is one trade that we can do, but I would want more for Kevin Durant. So for now, we're going to keep him and see what we can get. But Yusuf Nurkic is going to get gone because we need a better center at the center position, of course. Clint Capella's always a good pick. Mark Williams a good pick. So there's a lot of good centers we can get for Yusuf Nurkic. I honestly believed the Phoenix Suns should have traded him by the trade deadline. Maybe that could have made them a little bit better with a rim protector and a good rebounder. He's a good rebounder, but we needed better defense. So, yeah. I think Mark Williams would be an interesting trade, but I want to keep Ryan Dunn. So, I'm going to try making this trade possible without Ryan Dunn. So this is what I'm trying to give them right now. They want Ryan Dunn again. We're not doing that because he's still young and we want him on our team. I'm going to try giving them Jordan McLean. I don't know how to say his name, but they're just not budging with this trade for some reason. Like, you're not getting no young player from us. They can get this guy. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to pull this trade off right here. We get Trey Mann. Young point guard who's pretty efficient and good, so boom. Now this is what our team's looking like, but Brandon Clark as our backup center, sure, we can do that. Even though he's pretty small, he's 6'8" for a center, that's really small, but I guess that'll work out for now. So now let's jump into the next season. I'm going to adjust the player tendencies, the shooting tendencies, and the player minutes, and then we'll get to simulating. So as of right now, this is what our roster is looking like. Devin Booker, Desmond Bane, Matisse Thybulle, Kevin Durant, Mark Williams, Trey Mann, Brandon Clark, Grayson Allen, and Grant Williams off the bench. I forgot to adjust Grant Williams' shot tendency, so yeah, it's good. We'll leave it pretty low because I know he doesn't play good in simulation. We're probably going to be trading him, but let's see how we play the first few weeks. And so far, we're off to a really good start. We're 5-0. We lose our first game, but we're still off to a really good start. We're beating good teams. We beat the OKC Thunder and Dallas Mavericks. let's see how our players are playing so far. So Devin Booker is playing amazing. Desmond Bane's playing really good, shooting almost 50% from deep. Matisse Thybulle's shooting horribly, but we're keeping him for his defense, of course. KD's playing really good. Mark Williams is playing really good. And then Trey Mann's playing good. Brendan Clark's efficiency is pretty low, but it is what it is. And so is Grant Williams. So now I'm going to simulate until the trade deadline. We're probably going to make at least one or two more trades. Maybe two more trades because we're going to get rid of Grant Williams for sure unless he starts playing good and shooting efficiently. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. So we are at the trade deadline and there's a bunch of trades we're going to be making. One of them is Trey Mann for Tyus Jones. Boom, boom. And then the next one is Kevin Durant for DeJounte Murray and Trey Young. And then we can trade either Trey Young or DeJounte Murray for a power forward, I believe. Yeah, we're going to need a power forward now. So I don't know which one I should keep. Trey Young at the point guard, or do we move DeJounte Murray to point guard? It's a hard decision. So yeah, I'm going to think about that, and then I'm going to keep showing you guys clips of the trades I continue to make. So we got an insane trade deal from the Toronto Raptors and Trade Finder. We're going to send them DeJounte Murray and Mark Williams for Scotty Barnes and Jakob Poeltl. Scotty Barnes, we of course needed a power forward, and he's a perfect power forward to have around here, so that's what we're going to do. And the last trade I believe that I'm going to pull is Brendan Clark. I seen for a trade for Mitchell Robinson. Since Jakob Poeltl, I believe, is more like a bench center because his defense isn't the best and he's not a good rebounder as Mitchell Robinson, of course. So let me go over this. Now we can move Devin Booker back to shooting guard and he goes up 1 in overall, which is great. And then so we have Desmond Bane. Maybe we trade him for a small forward. We can move him to small forward himself, but I don't know if we need that much firepower. Actually, we can try that maybe. Last trade we're making, I had to show you guys this. Grayson Allen and Grant Williams for Jaden McDaniels. We'll move him to power forward. His efficiency is pretty horrible this season, but it's alright. He's a good defender that we can have coming off our bench. So, and he's probably going to regress once we push him to power forward, which he does. Goes down 2 in overall, but that's alright. He could be our power forward off our bench for defense. And so this is what our bench is looking like. We have 3 really good defenders off the bench. Tyus Jones is our 6th man who can score, play make. And then this is our starting 5. We have a crazy team right now. I believe we're a championship team, but we'll find that out in the playoffs. So I'll see you guys then. So at the end of the season, our team was the number 2 seed. And for some reason, after those trades we made, we were not as good as I thought we would be. I don't know if it was Desmond Bane's efficiency going down. He wasn't playing as good in the last month or two. But honestly, I don't know. It could be Trey Young's defense, but his offense makes up for that, so I don't know what the case could be. Hopefully we're able to win a championship. As of right now, if we play how we played this last month, we might not, because as you guys can see, there's a lot of losses in this month. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see. So let's see the player stats. Devin Booker led the way with 28 points, 8 assists. Trey Young, 24 points and 10 assists. Desmond Bane, 18 points, Scotty Barnes 17, 10 from Tyus Jones, almost a double-double from Clint Capella, and yeah. One thing that probably next season will help us a lot is Scotty Barnes progressing. So if he progresses a lot and we don't win the championship, either he could play small forward or power forward, but his shot tendency will for sure go up. And Trae Young, honestly, I don't think it's his fault because he's been playing amazing these last few games. He's shooting even better at the 3-point line than he was with Atlanta. So I don't know. Let's see. So we win 54 games at the end of the season. Shea is the most valuable player, sorry. Alexander Sarr, Rookie of the Year. His efficiency was pretty horrible. Sixth man goes to Josh Hart, almost averaging a double-double. Depoy goes to Wemby. Most improved goes to Trace Jackson Davis. Wow, putting up 12 points per game. Tyrese Maxey, Clutch Player of the Year. We had a choice to get Tyrese Maxey, but then we wouldn't have gotten Trae Young. Maybe we should have made that trade. Maybe that could have helped us more, but it is what it is. We're with the team we have now, and yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's see, Phoenix. We have Devin Booker on All-NBA second team, and then Trae Young on All-NBA third team. Evan Mobley is someone we may target in the off-season. We'll see. But we have Scotty Barnes, so I don't know if honestly we would do that. But no one on all defensive, so it's all good. Let's get right into this playoffs. So we're going up against the Golden State Warriors, my favorite team. But today you're not my favorite team since we gotta beat you guys to get to the next round. So let's see the player minutes. I'm gonna fix up these player minutes actually, and then we're gonna hopefully defeat the Golden State Warriors. So I fixed up the player minutes. This is what our rotation's looking like. The computer wants to play Clint Capella over Mitchell Robinson, so that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully that works out in our favor. Let's simulate round. So we're up 3-0, up 4-0, and we sweep the Golden State Warriors. Wonderful to see. And Devin Booker, Trae Young are playing amazing. Desmond Bane picked it up. Scotty Barnes averaging a double-double. Clint Capella rebounding amazing. Maybe that's the move, keeping Clint Capella at the starting center for his rebounding purposes. Obviously, Mitchell Robinson's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, if not the best at the moment. But we also need them defensive boards, which Clint Capella can do. And then Jaden McDaniels is struggling for some reason, and so is Matisse Thybulle. But now we're going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Hopefully we can sweep them or at least beat them. Ooh, 3-2. And we win in Game 6. Amazing to see. Now we're going up against the hardest team to beat in 2K simulation. Hell, maybe even in real life. If not right now, they will be one day because of this young core that they have. So Chet Holmgren is a problem, so is Shea. So what I'm going to do is go here and put... Who do we put on Shea? I don't know. Trae Young's not going to be able to defend him, that's for sure. Who's our starting small forward? Desmond Bane. I guess we're going to put Desmond Bane on Shea. Because, yeah, that's what's going to happen as of right now. Devin Booker can stay on Josh Giddey. Jalen Williams, we're going to put Scotty Barnes on him. And then Chet Holmgren, we're going to see who's a better defender right here. We'll be able to see the defensive consistency. So Mitchell Robinson's at 81. Clint Capella's also at 81. So I did not know Jaden McDaniels is a 92 defensive consistency. That's crazy. But Mitchell Robinson... I guess Clint Capella is a better defender a little bit from blocking. So we're going to put Clint Capella on him. They're both really good defenders, don't get me wrong, but that's what we're going to do as of right now. One more thing I forgot to do is I want to put... Where is OG Anunoby here? Oh, they have Andre Drummond too, damn. Okay, so we're gonna put Mitchell Robinson on Andre Drummond, and then we're gonna put. We can put Matisse Thybulle either on OG Anunoby, but we're gonna put Jaden McDaniels on him. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if it will. We're gonna simulate round and see if we're able to advance to the NBA Finals. And we're down 3-1, so we're probably gonna lose this, which sucks, but it is what it is. So we're gonna shrink the rotation and see if that helps at all. I doubt it will. Jaden McDaniels is actually playing good now. Tyus Jones, how is he playing? He's playing all right. He's not playing super good right now. So we're gonna give 40 minutes to Trae Young, 38 to Scotty Barnes, and the rest can go to Desmond Bain. I don't know if that'll help out. Let's see. And we lose. Come on. So Cleveland and OKC in the finals. Of course, these two teams in 2K simulation are the best. So OKC Thunder wins. I have a feeling OKC Thunder is not going to let us win our first championship with Devin Booker this video. I hope that's not the case. So LeBron James retires as a Detroit Piston. Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, a bunch of players decide to retire. So does our player DeAndre Jordan. James Harden's retiring at 35. Well, his overall is pretty low. He signed a crazy deal with the LA Clippers and now he's trying to retire. That's so something James Harden would do. Finesse the team and then go retire. We're not going to let that happen, my dude. I don't like when he does things like that, but yeah. Jersey retirement. Bunch of players retirement. League. We're gonna reject everything. Let's see if we have any picks this year. I doubt we do. And we have pick number 19. And that's it. So I'm gonna fill out the staff signing. We'll get into the NBA draft and then fill out the rest of our roster. Staff signing has been complete. Now we're getting into the NBA draft. And pick number 1 is Dylan Harper. I'm surprised it's not Cooper Flag. And number 2 is not Cooper Flag either. That's insane. Let's see if we can get Cooper Flag. What's Cooper Flag's overall? I would like to see that first. He's an 80 overall. We can put him at power forward and Scotty Barnes at small forward. And then we would send Desmond Bain back to the Memphis Grizzlies for their pick. Which is a crazy trade. That would never happen in real life, but in this 2K simulation, anything is possible. And we cannot afford it. God damn. So they're probably gonna... Oh, and they don't take Cooper Flag either, so we still have a chance at getting Cooper Flag. I'm not sure why no one has selected him yet, but I believe we can pull this off. So they want Tyus Jones, they'll send us Keldon Johnson. Let's see if there's anything else we can give them. Okay, Carlton's probably going to be progressing, so we can send them him, to be honest. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We'll get Keldon Johnson, probably trade him. I doubt he's going to play for us unless we have room for him off the bench. But so yeah, we're going to get Cooper Flag. I did not think we would be getting Cooper Flag in this video whatsoever. I'm pretty sure I haven't got Cooper Flag in any video at all. Usually he's always going number 1, which this time he didn't, and we took the advantage and got him. So that's great to see. And now we have pick number 19 still. So let's see what we're going to do with our pick number 19. We can get Hugo, who was selected at pick number 11, but I don't really want to do that. Or we could trade it to the Houston Rockets. I'm going to have to decide right now because we can't make a trade once we pull it off. This guy's a 3.5 star trade value. Whoa. Bryson Tucker. I don't know a bunch of these rookies, to be honest. But... so what do we need? We don't really need anything. We got a power forward, small forward, shooting guard, point guard, centers. So we're going to pull this trade off and get ourselves 2 future first round picks. Or you know what? Yeah, we'll do this. Whatever. We got 2 picks. We can use those in a trade if we want to later on. So yeah, we got Cooper Flag. I want to see who they picked at pick number 19 because I didn't even get the choice to see who we would get. Cam Scott. So there wasn't really anyone good we could have got anyways except for Ding Patel, who honestly was a really good player, but it is what it is. We don't have him now. And now rookie signing, Cooper Flag. Welcome to the team. Oh, I forgot we have to get Scotty Barnes back. Hopefully he signs with us. And Wendell Moore Jr., I don't even remember you being on this team. Scotty Barnes is someone we have to bring back because we traded a lot to get him. But let's see. We don't have any cap space. But we do have bird rights on Scotty Barnes and Clint Capella. Is that the only people we need to bring back? And yes, it is, basically. Yeah. Clint Capella wants $27 million. What the hell does he think this is? We're gonna have to give it to him. But bro's 32 pushing 32 years old and wanting almost a max contract from us. Holy. We're gonna wait. Or let's see if there's any other centers we can get. There isn't really. So we're gonna have to bring Clint Capella back. I'm gonna finish filling out our team and then I'll show you guys the player progression. So I finished filling out our roster and now let's see player progression. Devin Booker goes up. Scotty Barnes goes up to a 90. Trae Young stays the same. Mitchell Robinson. There's not any regression, which is great to see, to be honest. There's only progression on this first little bit, but there's regression down here, which is from basically the players I signed just to fill out the roster, veterans on the team who can be good mentors to the younger players. So that doesn't really affect us at all. But Scotty Barnes, I'm going to push him to small forward and he jumps up 2 overall. Amazing to see. And then Cooper Flag will be our starting power forward, I believe. And yeah, so this is our team right here. And let's get right into the next season and get to simulating. Hopefully we're able to win a championship. So here is our starting 5. Trae Young, Devin Booker, Scotty Barnes, Cooper Flag, and Clint Capella. And off our bench, we have Mitchell Robinson, Keldon Johnson, Jaden McDaniels, and Carlton Carrington. And I don't know if we're going to keep Cooper Flag for this first season as our starting power forward, or we're going to switch him with Jaden McDaniels because Jaden McDaniels' defense is amazing. And Cooper Flag's still a rookie, so it all depends on how he plays. And I believe this season's championship also depends on how he plays because we made a big trade to get him. We sent them Desmond Bane, one of our top shooters on the team. So it's all up to him and these 3 players if we're going to win a championship this year or not. So now I'm going to simulate until the end of the season and then I will see you guys then when we are ready for the playoffs. So I've tried a bunch of trades and no one's accepting. So I think LaMelo Ball may be our best bet at this moment in time. Maybe we try for Luka, but we all know that's not happening. But it's worth a try. Nope. Yeah, they're not going to give us Luka, that's for sure. Maybe we give them him and we take back PJ Washington's values too high. Josh Green. Okay, so we're going for LaMelo Ball right now. He's the best player I believe that we would have a chance of getting. Let's see what they would want for him. We're going to have to throw in a few first. We're not going to throw in the Nets first. but we'll throw in that. We'll throw in our own first. And we'll throw in another first. Usually LaMelo Ball's really easy to get, so I don't know why they're making it so hard. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to give them the Nets pick. And they still decline. Maybe we are not getting him. Okay, we're not getting LaMelo. I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, we got LaMelo. We gave away all our picks for him, which sucks. But that's the new starting five with LaMelo Ball. So I'll see you guys at the end of the second season, sorry. At the end of season 2, we were the number 1 seed with 64 wins and 17 losses. We were able to go ahead of OKC for once. OKC also got Franz Wagner, which is crazy. So this team's even better than they were last season. So clearly they traded Josh Giddey for Franz Wagner, and then their bench is just absolutely stacked also. But yeah, this was our team stats. I'll show you guys the player stats. And the Lonzo Ball trade helped us a ton. His 3-point shooting made our team's 3 points go up. So here's the player stats. Devin Booker led the way with 27 points, 24 for Lonzo Ball, 22.5 from Scotty Barnes, 14 from Cooper Flag, 10 from Keldon Johnson, 8 and 10 rebounds from Clint Capella, almost 7 points from Jaden McDaniels. And yeah, let's get right into these playoffs. Hopefully we're able to win Devin Booker that first championship. So Luka Doncic wins the MVP. Cooper Flag wins Rookie of the Year. He didn't start too many games for us. He only started 22, and the reason for that was because of defense and then 3-point shooting. I decided to put Jaden McDaniels in for him, but next season, of course, he's going to be starting since he'll probably progress a lot. Stephon Castle, 6th man, Wemby Depoy for the 3rd season, I believe, in a row. Stephon Castle, most improved, clutch player. Coach of the year goes to our coach, and then exec of the year goes to OKC. We have no one here, but we do have Devin Booker, Scotty Barnes, and LaMelo Ball on all NBA second team. That's probably the first time in NBA history where all 3 players from the same team are on an all NBA second team. On an all NBA team row in general, but we tried going for Tyrese Halliburton. That didn't work out, but LaMelo Ball did work out, and clearly he helped us a lot. So let's see if we have anyone else here. We do not. So, okay, that was our rookie. So we are going up against the LA Lakers, who are a play-in team, and clearly they're not that stacked as they were when they had LeBron James at the power forward. Even their point guard is Killian Hayes. Somehow he's back in the league. Honestly, he's he's not a trash player, so I'm surprised he's not in the league. Like, it's obviously not good, but he's young and needs to progress a little more. But in the next few years, he could have been good. So I don't know why Detroit, the worst team in the league, gave up on him. That's insane. Austin Reeves. And yeah, this is their team, basically. Nothing crazy. They have Andrew Wiggins off the bench. But I'm going to fix up our player minutes, and then hopefully we're able to sweep this team in the first round. So I fixed up the player minutes, and let's simulate round. And we gentlemen sweep them. I'm surprised we even lost 1 game to them, but somehow we did. So yeah, LaMelo's playing great. Devin Booker is playing great. Scotty Barnes is playing great. Jaden McDaniels' efficiency is pretty bad, but his defense is amazing. Clint Capella is not rebounding how he should be for some reason, but that's all good. Cooper Flag first playoffs, playing crazy good. Mitchell Robinson shooting 90% from the field. I believe if you put Mitchell Robinson's shot tendency crazy high, he'll be one of the best centers because his efficiency always stays high in 2K simulation. It never goes down. But yeah, Keldon Johnson. Okay, so now we're going up against the Houston Rockets, who are stacked also. They don't have Jalen Green anymore, but they have someone even better, Jalen Brunson. And then their bench is basically some teams' starting five. They have Fred VanVleet, Terry Eason, Dylan Harper, Wagner. Mo Wagner, why does he look so different in there? Okay. So we're going to simulate around and we gentleman sweep them. And now we're going up against the real deal, the OKC Thunder. They have OG Anunoby coming off the bench for some reason for Ian Jackson. But that's good for us. That's better for us, to be honest. So let's see how things go against this team. Game 1, we win. This is our player stats here. This is their player stats. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. Yeah, hell yeah. Our player stats, the big 4. Not a big 3, call that the big 4. Well, future big 4 when Cooper Flag progresses. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we win. Thank God. Jaden McDaniels, how are you playing? He's playing good. So our player stats, their player stats. Can we beat them? And we do. So the Phoenix Suns go to the NBA Finals with Devin Booker, Western Conference Finals MVP, Tyrese Maxey, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Now we're going up against the Philadelphia 76ers, who we sent them Trey Man, and he's playing pretty good. He's a shooting guard. Tyrese Maxey's playing insane, 30 points per game. But the thing is, they're lacking in the power forward position. Joel Embiid is not playing as good as he once did, put up 20 points per game. I don't know why in 2K simulation he barely puts up points, but in real life, as you guys can see, he's a 30-plus point type of player. And they got Ben Simmons back. Whoa, that's crazy. I think we can beat this team pretty easily. Game 1, we lose. Oh no. Game 2, we win. 2 double-doubles on our team. Our player stats, their player stats. Game 3, we win. Double-double from Booker. 30 points from LaMelo. Game 4, we win. Hell yeah. Scotty Barnes, LaMelo, Booker, the big 3. Can we beat them in Game 5? And we do. So LaMelo Ball wins Finals MVP, shooting almost 50, 40, 80. Amazing to see. Let's see the player stats for the playoffs. Of course, Devin Booker was leading the way. LaMelo Ball, Scotty Barnes, and then Cooper Flag. So let's go to NBA Finals. LaMelo Ball led the way in the NBA Finals. That's why he won the Finals MVP, which was well deserved. Cooper Flag is going to be progressing a lot this coming season, which I'm excited to see. So I'm going to skip past all of this, and then I'll see you guys at the end of next season. Well, actually, I'll see you guys at player progression, because I want to show you guys how Cooper Flag progresses.